Yo, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be sharing with you the worst social media marketing niche that you're going to want to stay away from, as well as the kinds of clients that you're going to want to stay away from as well. And this is kind of through the experience of me running my own agency for the last couple months, and I'm kind of just taking what I've learned on what are bad clients and ones that you're going to want to stay away from and compiling it into this video, so hopefully you don't have to make the same mistakes that I made. So before we get into the video, I'm going to reference some notes here, so if you see me look away at any point, that's probably why. So yeah, let's get right into it. What is the worst niche for social media marketing that you're going to want to stay away from? And in my honest opinion, I think that is the fashion niche. So what I mean by that is like fashion retail stores, which right when I started out, I worked with about 2 of them, one for a women's boutique and one men's boutique. And some of the cons to that in my experience are when people shop mainly, they focus on brand and then the product. So if you're working with a fashion store, you need to kind of sell them on the brand that is the store and it'll have them trust that and then sell the product, which are the cons to that. Versus, let's say, if you work with a business that sells something that everyone already needs, which I would recommend, let's say a dentist, everyone has to go to the dentist anyways, or a restaurant or a salon, you're just coming in as the middleman and telling them why they should go to that specific restaurant or that salon, which you can do pretty simply with a discounted offer or running some sort of video promotion that shows why that restaurant or that salon is superior to others, which just makes the marketing process a lot easier in my experience. So now, what type of clients are the ones that you want to stay away from? And in general, I would say you want to stay away from clients who are working inside their business and not on their business. So you may be wondering what exactly I mean by that. I mean people that are working in the day-to-day operations. So let's say someone that's working in the store or in the business every single day and not focused on hiring an operations manager so they can kind of get their head out of there and focus on the long-term vision of the business, hiring, marketing, scaling, and things like that. And the pros to working with someone who's working on the business and not in the business are typically, like, just as a business owner, from business owner to business owner point of view, they'll understand business better. So it'll be a lot easier to relate to them and kind of talk about what you guys are doing in your own businesses. As well, it's good to surround yourself with mainly successful business owners so you can even take pieces of what they're doing and apply it into your own social media marketing agency, which is something that's also been enjoyable for me as well. So they'll understand business better, number one. Number two, typically they'll let you get the results for them as long as you're able to deliver results, and they won't really care about micromanaging you as much. Versus, let's say it's someone who's constantly working in their business, they're going to be a lot more concerned about what you're doing day to day. It'll be more of a headache for you running their social media, and it'll really hinder you from scaling the business because you have to spend a lot more time per account instead of just focusing on setting it up, getting the results, and then moving on to the next client so you can ultimately achieve scale in your business. Number three is most likely they won't care about as much about the budget. They'll mainly just care about the results you can bring them and the ROI you can bring them. So you'll be able to sell higher ticket packages, where you'll be able to take more of your personal time to get them results, and again, focus on scaling, because when you're getting into this, the main thing you want to be able to do is scale. So if you have 1 or 2 clients that take up all of your time, you're not going to be able to scale to the six-figure point like we all really want to. So what are the cons to working with someone who works on the business and not in the business? Number one, it'll be harder to reach these people because they might not work in that location or be in as often. So therefore, it'll require more persistence, more follow-up, and bypassing more gatekeepers. But at the end of the day, guys, keep in mind that this will ultimately pay off. And if you're the one doing it yourself, that's great. Or if you have a sales rep that's kind of doing this follow-up for you, that's even better. But really, at the end of the day, it'll pay off because you'll be able to get higher ticket packages with more referrals, and you'll be able to connect with like higher level, higher minded business owners so you can learn from them as well. So it's kind of a benefit in all regards. And it's something that when I started out, I mean, it was mainly just about getting any single client I could. But if I could go back, I would say I would focus more on getting high quality clients so you can start to get in there, because once you're in a higher network of clients, it's easier to get other high ticket clients. And same thing goes if you're in a lower ticket environment with lower ticket business owners, it's going to be easier for you to get to those when that's not really what you want. So I would say if I could go back and redo it, I would just go higher ticket earlier and find people who are working on the business and not in the business. So guys, hopefully you don't have to make the same mistakes I did. That's why I share my experiences through this channel. As always, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a thumbs up. Drop a comment below if you have any questions for me. And as always, subscribe because I'm dropping content weekly. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.